Good morning, everyone. Myself Amrutraj. Currently, I am working in Saint Martin Engineering as a assistant professor in the department of CSC. Our topic is Introduction to Data Science. So, data science. What is data science? Data science is nothing but a study of the data. In our previous years, so many years we are working on particular data. Here, data is classified into two types. Those are like a structured data and unstructured data. Structured data always available in the databases, and some structured format like a CSV files. So these are the files are used to we are able to convert the data as then only we are human can use the data. Next one is unstructured data. Unstructured data is nothing but it is unprocessed data because of it is available in the internet, available in the sensor signals. So these are all uncoded, undecoded type of data. So using this type of data, we are able to try to process, then we can use. So that's why we are implementing the data science applications in conventional programming languages are last 40 years those are developing conventional programming languages. Here we are introduced the data science applications. Data science application is not a single programming languages, it is collaboration with multiple programming languages. Those are like a mathematics and machine learning and computer science, domain experience, data processing, and statistical research. These all the tools are used to we are integrated to develop the data science applications. Here first we go for the data science, how we are able to solve our data science application in the real world scenarios. First, mathematical and domain experience. Using these two combinations of we are able to solve a statistical research problems. Here mathematics means especially we are applying on algebra functionalities and statistics. Algebra functionalities along with statistics are like a mean, median, mode. These are the tools and technologies are used to we may solve the static related problems. Domain. Next, coming to the next one, domain. Domain is nothing but a in our real time project developing purpose, multiple sources are we are using. Those are like a health domain, education domain, and banking domain. So many domains are available. So any of the domain, these are the useful to extract the data, then we may use in our real life scenarios. So that's why we are using domain experience. Coming to the machine learning. Here machine learning models are we are using one for mathematical and one for computer science applications. Basically computer science applications are nothing but a databases and programming languages and front end applications. These are all used to we may chance to develop the computer science application. So using computer science application, mathematics, both are collaborated to using machine learning problems. Basically machine learning problems all are mm, uh, those are like a three types. Especially it is used to helpful for the human, though which are the areas who human doesn't involve to working is very difficult. At that time we are using machine learning problems, then we can solve a particular related problems. Those are like a supervised, unsupervised reinforcement. Machine learning. Here, here machine learnings are classified into three types. One for supervised, second wise, unsupervised, third one reinforcement. These are the techniques using in our machine learning concept. First one is supervised learning. In our supervised learning, first of all, we are able to train the data, train the data sets. Then only it can perform the actions. For example, if you want to perform any of the action, first of all, if you want to find any of the images, first you have to train to the missions using with supervised learning. So then only it can gives the result. For example, email spam detection. By using emails spam detection, here if any problem, if any spam messages are coming to the system, easily it identify and detect, and it yeah, it throws to the spam mails. So supervisor learning, first of all it take the training, then it gives response to the detect the uh, uh, spam messages. So that's why we are using supervised learning. Coming to the next one, unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is nothing but it doesn't have any training data for using in unsupervised, without having any training data, but it is used to try to give the result. Here unsupervised learning, no training available, but it is used to solve a very complex problem, and robust problems also try to solve here. Why? Because it is already trained. So based on our previous experience, it is tried to use it to solve a problems. Next we go for the reinforcement. Reinforcement especially working on trials and error mechanism. Trial and error mechanism is one type of mechanism which is used to solve a particular yes and no type of problem. Using this type of problem, we may chance to solve a trial and error problem. These all are related to our machine learning concept. Using this concept, we are we are trying to solve a machine learning problems. Next, coming to the next, computer science and domain experience. Using these two types of two components is used to, we may process the data processing problems. Data processing are especially we are using in data visualization purpose, data analysis purpose, data compatibility purpose. We are using data processing technique. So data processing techniques are especially used in the R programming languages, BI tools, and Power BI. These are the tools or technologies are used to, we may chance to produce the result. So this is all about our data science, importance of data science. First, our data, the user is collect the data from the different sources. Data is available two types, one for structured data, unstructured data. If the data, structured data is available, simply we process the data, then only we can analyze the data. So in our previous data based on the structured format. So next we go for the unstructured data. Unstructured data is nothing but it is a data is not in the format, data is not in the structured. So first of all, we are using data science related tools used to unstructured data is converted as a structured format. Structured data is used to use for our we have to analyze the data. So this is the purpose we are using in our data sciences. So coming to the next one, here machine learning. Here machine learning is one subpart of the data science application. So many data science application is not a single programming language, it is a multiple programming languages collaboration. Machine learning is uh, one part of the collaboration. So machine learning, it is classified into three type. One for supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement. Supervised learning also having clustering, dimensionality reduction, and supervised learning also regression and classification, as well as reinforcement also having for robotic navigation and skill acquisition and games of AI. Using this all the related contents are used to, we may chance to implement the machine learning problem. This is all about our machine learning problems to solve. Coming to the next slide. Next, what is data science? Data science is nothing but a study of the data and acquisition of knowledge. So if the data is available, then only we may we may process and we can explore the data. So it is a multidisciplinary field that combination maths, statistic, computer science and other disciplinary. In our data science, it is the combination of multidisciplinaries. Those are like a mathematics. In our mathematics, we are having algebra functionalities. So multidisciplinary, it is like a combination of mathematics and statistics and computer science and other disciplinary. Mathematics are classified into two types. Those are like a we are involved in the algebra functionalities and statistics operations. Next we go for the computer science. Basically computer science problems are here we are involved so many programs and programming languages and set of tools. Those are like a well, those are like a programming languages and databases and applications used to we may chance to implement the data science application. Some other disciplinaries are nothing but a tools and technologies and domain experience involved in our particular data science application. First, data science is nothing but it is the study of the data, then understand and process, then you analysis the data. For example, if you want to last 10 years of data, if the data is available, then only you may process. If the data is in the structured format, you can easily analysis the data using this tools and visualization tools. So this is the way you need to understand the data science. What does data science do? Analyzing the data, finding the pattern, finding the data and creating prediction and moves, developing insights, decision making and description and prediction. So especially we are using the decision making purpose, we are able to develop the data science application. A data science application can do process, then only you may chance to took the decision for further classification purpose. So this is the way you need to understand the data science applications. So this is about data science. Coming to the next one. So this is the block diagram of our data science application. These are the areas we are able to implement the data science related problems. So we already discussed data science is not a single programming language. It is involved in multiple programming languages and multiple tools and technologies collaborate. This is coming to next slide. This is the data science topics and areas. These already we discussed. Data science is nothing but a combination of tools and technologies and a group of multiple programming languages. These are all are related to supporting to our data science application. First one is data mining process. Especially we developed first process is data mining process. Data mining process is used to implement the machine learning tools and technologies. So that is the very important for in our data science application. Without having data mining process, we doesn't we doesn't do any kind of process in our data science. Next, k nearest neighbor. K nearest neighbor is one type of tool which is used in the deep learning. So next one is logistic regression. These all are under machine learning tools. Next one is smoothing methods. These all are also used in the machine learning tools and technologies. Linear regression method, neural network. These all are related to our deep learning technologies. So the block diagram of data science is nothing but a first deep learning. Second one is machine learning. Third one is artificial intelligence. So here deep learning is subset of the machine learning is subset of the AI. So yeah, these are the tools are used to we may chance to implement the artificial intelligence problems. So in our deep learning especially we are using deep learning is used to we are reduce the noisy data and unnecessary data. We reduce the unnecessary data. Okay, in our deep learning, we are NLP, natural language process, and next one is natural language process is used to eliminate the unnecessary data, like this one. For example, if you have so much of unnecessary data available in our data set, so each every particle is a link with the next node of the particle. So here multi ways to VR connection with all the elements. So here we are having four data sets. Four data sets are we are filter the data. Filtering the data is finally we are producing one result. So this is the way we need to filter the data using in our deep learning techniques. Next one is machine learning. Machine learning, basically we are involved in three tools and technologies. Those are like a supervised, unsupervised, unsupervised reinforcement. Here supervisor is nothing but it must and should have required to training for the supervisor learning. First it would be take the training, then only it can perform the actions, so then only it gives the result. So next, coming to the next, unsupervised is nothing but it is no need to take any training the data, then it can it can try to perform the actions, then it try to give the related answer. So next one is reinforcement. Reinforcement is nothing but it follows the trials and error mechanism. Here only true and false based on previous training, it can learn something from the previous training, then only it gives the result. So this process is nothing but a reinforcement mechanism. This is about our machine learning. Coming to next one, AI. Next one is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but it adopts the human behavior, like listening and sensing, and it try to imitate the human actions. So then only we are using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is used to, it can perform the human action or extreme level human actions also it can perform. Whenever user is doesn't do any kind of very difficult process, at the time also we are using the artificial intelligence. So here artificial intelligence is nothing but a combination of deep learning and machine learning. Deep learning is the subset of the machine learning, machine learning is the subset of the artificial intelligence. These all are one part of the data science applications. So that's why we are saying that data science is the not a single programming languages. It is used multiple combinations to multiple combination together and working, then we can solve a real time applications. Next, coming to tools and data sciences. In our data science application, we are using so many tools and technologies are used to, we are implementing the data science related application. Those are like some of the following tools are used to, we are develop the project. Those are like data analysis tools. Data analytics tools are used to, we first of all, we analyze the data, process the data, then it produce the result based on our human interest. So those are like a data analysis tools are those are R programming language and Python programming language and statistics, Jupyter Notebook, R Studio, Matplotlib, Excel, Rapid Miner. These are the tools and technologies are we may chance to improve the data analytical tools. These are the data analytical tools. Next we coming for the data warehousing. The data warehousing is especially we are using a huge amount of data to store and processing purpose we are using. So here SQL Server and Hadoop and Informatic, Tableau, AWS, Redshift, these are the tools are used to data warehousing problems we may solve. Next one is data visualization. Data visualization is nothing but after processing the data, we are able to display the human interest, like it is representation of the data, bar graph, pie graph, chart graph, scatter plot, matplotlib. These are the tools and technologies used to you can present the data different ways. So this is the data visualization tools, R programming languages, Jupyter, Tableau and Conjoins. Next one is machine learning tools. If you want to develop machine learning tools, especially we are using Spark, Mahout, Azure ML Studio. These are the 3-4 types of tools are used to we may chance to develop the machine learning problems. So this is all about tools for our data science application. Coming to next one, how does data science work? Data science is nothing but it is like it is analysis the data, and machine learning and artificial intelligence all are involved together to solve a problem. So here this process is all the time we repeated, and we calculate the result then produce to the user. So this is the way we need to understand. Already we discussed in machine learning and artificial intelligence and deep learning used to implement the data science application. This is our working procedure. Next we go for the where is data science used? Especially a commercial purpose we are using data science applications. Commercial purpose means health, business and real estate, and retail sector, and any other of online related, Flipkart, examples are Flipkart, Amazon. These are the platforms we are using. Not only this one, multiple ways we are using. So we can discuss one by one. So it is very helpful for the business implementation purpose we are using. So here education purpose we are using in the syllabus estimation, and easily understand the concept. So using with our data science application, we may chance to improve the efficiency and performance using in our education sector. In our education sector involved in the our scopus, indexes and paper publications, and very helpful for in our education sector. User is able to easily learn the concept using these tools and technologies. Next, health sector especially using with data science applications, we may chance to using in the patient information, like patient diseases, very early stage disease identification. These are the areas we are using. And drugs prediction, drugs count, how much of quantity will coming and going out from our medical sector. So these all are estimated in our healthcare sectors. Coming to next one, entertainment is nothing but especially we are using Amazon and Netflix. These are all using huge amount of data is collected. So this huge amount of data is used to process, then you can analysis it, predict the user interest. Based on user inputs, it predict the information, like which type of movie users are interested in our entertainment sector. So based on your input information, it can use the some of the predictions, which if children's is there at the time, children's are interested to cartoon like game, so it predict the yeah, user inputs. So same like user interest, it can produce the it predict the result. So next one is financial sector. Especially financial sector, we are using detect the it is used to detect the fraud detection. Fraud detection is the process which is used to identify the frauds and reduce the fraud detection. So many are using in the involved in the banking. So many people are took the bank loans. So at that time, using this type of application, we may chance to figure out the particular people. So it is used to reduce the fraud detection. So this is the process is used in the our financial sector. Next, on marketing. Marketing is one in our marketing sector. Also, we are predict the information. How it is marketing trends are going on. Everything is moving to one sector to another sector. So in our marketing sector, so many times we are how trends is going on, which type of products are people are interested. So everything we are able to everything we are able to focus on the marketing. So which product is recommended, which product is useful for people. So these all are related to in our marketing sectors. So this is about our marketing sectors using. So coming to next one. Next, data science involved some key steps. Some data science are involved in so many key factors. Those are like data collection, data cleaning, data analyzing, data visualization, decision making. Coming to the data collection is nothing but a collection of multiple data to extract, and then it gives the better result to the user. This is the process is used to we are used to improve the data. So next, data cleaning. Data cleaning is one of the technique which is used to implement the clean the data. Then we can visualize the data. So this is the video representation of our data science related application. What are the tools, what are the technologies, what are the implementations are using in our current trendings of our particular tools and technologies we are explained in this video. So coming to the first one, in our day-to-day life, in our various sectors, we are using multiple programming languages. So here, one of the process is business process. A business process is nothing but how the people will do the business from one sector, different sectors. So it is very helpful for implementing the projects. So based on our information, we may chance to implement the problems. Second one is data acquisition. Data acquisition is the one of the process which is used to recommend to the people. So how data we are using, web services, logic databases, apps, online services. These are the tools and technologies are we are used to implement data related problems we may chance to clear. So APIs, application program interface is used. It is one of the software is used to we may chance to execute the programs. So online representations are also available. So coming to next one, data science related applications are so many ways we are using. Coming to data preparation. Data preparation is involved in so many technologies. Those are like data cleaning and transformation. Transfer data cleaning is some of the tools are used to unnecessary data we may chance to clean, and then only we can give the best inputs, outputs to the user. So this is the way we need to understand the data cleaning. Transformation is nothing but the given data, collected data is used for the human interaction. So this is the way we need to understand the data pre-processing. Next, coming to the next one. Here we are talented informatic tools are used to we may chance to implement the data related problems. So coming to next one, databases, especially databases are used to first we are collect the data from the databases, then only we may process the data. After processing the data, it is useful for the companies. So this is the way we need to understand the our data science analytics problems. So thanks for giving opportunity. Thank you.